Oh snap! How you doing? Tobin in the den, mail call. Full disclosure, right up front. What is in the box, I did not pay for. The Invisible Edge sent me their Cutthroat Starter Kit. About a month ago, a representative from the company reached out to me and said that they liked my content and they wanted to know if I wanted to check out their starter kit and do a review. We talked back and forth for a week or two and they mailed this to me. I received it last week, Thursday or Friday. It is Sunday, the 8th or something? 9th? It's the 9th now. So we're starting a journey. Give me 2 seconds while I read this real quick. I'll put a photo of this letter that was right on top of the box. I want to read off a couple of things from it real quick. Dear Tobin, so this is from Adam. It's signed at the bottom. Many thanks for agreeing to try out one of our starter kits. The Invisible Edge has been selling straight razors online since 2006, and he has been personally running the business for 10 years. So this is Adam. One thing I wanted to mention that I didn't write down is they do ship worldwide, and shipping is free on orders over 125 GBP. Is that pounds? I'll put it right up there. So there is free shipping. Okay, so that's about it. Here's a photo of the sales page of what I believe they sent me. My understanding is what I have here is the Cutthroat Starter Kit on top. And I want to thank Adam and Invisible Edge. I spoke with a guy named Tristan. But I want to thank you guys for contacting me and giving me a shot to do this. I'll be talking more about all this through the videos. What I want to do is we're going to do this unboxing, show you guys what you get in this kit. Here is 2 more paper inserts. Let me just glance at it super quick. Strops. And another one says strops. So I'm going to leave that there because we're not doing anything with it. Here is the presentation. Looks like it's packed very well. So here we have a stand for the Badger brush, and that has the Invisible Edge on it there. So what I'm going to be doing is we're going to do this unboxing, and what I'll be sharing with you too as we go along is, for the most part, I am what I would consider a beginner straight razor shaver. While I have had a lot of wet shaving experience, my experiences with straight razors is very limited, and I'll talk about that more in my shave tonight, because I'm going to do this video, do at least 2 shaves with it. This is a beautiful handle. I think it just said Pure Badger on there, but I'm not sure. Looking at it, it doesn't quite look like a Pure Badger. It says the Invisible Edge straight razor. No real smell. There's a light smell to it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love that brush. If you guys don't know, I collect brushes. There's a derogatory term that I won't use right now. So I believe this is the straight. And so this is a Ralph Aust. And again, I'm familiar with straight razors, but I don't have a whole lot of experience. We'll talk about that in my shave video. I already said that, right? So this is a Ralph Aust, and my understanding is that Ralph Aust is one of the premier makers of straight razors, and they're in Germany. Now this has been made especially for the Invisible Edge. Adam sharpens, hones everything that comes into his shop. He prepares everything in-house. So here's a little care sheet. I'll set that aside over here too. So everything that they have, they send it out shave ready. So the edge on this razor should be absolutely ready to go. So here's the razor. Beautiful black scales. This is a hollow ground. I wrote it down, half hollow ground, and yeah, I'm not going to pretend to know anymore. So we'll talk about more of it later. We'll put some photos up here. You can see the Invisible Edge on there. I can't wait to give this a go, you guys. Again, I'm not going to talk about it too much. Let's just keep this as an unboxing video. beautiful. Thank you, Adam. Thank you again, Tristan. Here we have a stepped pencil from Osama. They have a whole bunch of straight razors. In fact, I believe it said on that insert there that they're one of the biggest retailers of straight razors in the world. So here is a new Perazzo green. I'll talk about it more as we get going. I don't know that I'm going to use Perazzo in my initial shaves. I have, if you're familiar with my content, you know I got a lot of Perazzo stuff. I even have a homemade Perazzo shave stick. And so what I think, I'll use my own Perazzo if I do use Perazzo. And what I'm going to do is probably make this a part of a giveaway. I have my 2,000 subscriber giveaway coming. I don't know if I'll include that in it or not. This is my first one with the new logo and design. I haven't bought any Perazzo products in a while. As you can see though, I love Perazzo and I use Perazzo. Here's my blue and my red with the old labels. Got the pre-shaves and all that stuff. I love Perazzo. I just don't know that I want to use Perazzo right out of the gate. Here's the strap. I'm going to set it aside, make sure there's nothing else in the box that I'm missing. I'm not 100% certain that I want to use Perazzo right out of the gate because I am fairly green, like these peanuts, with straight razors. And like I said, we'll talk about my experiences more with straight razors in my shave tonight. So here's the strap. What we have here, oh, and that brush, the brush is a 22 millimeter. I have to measure the loft because I couldn't find the loft on the website. Looking at it though, it's about a 55 millimeter, and I will measure it and put that on there in my shave video tonight. So here's the strap. It comes in a bag like so. It is a 1 3/4 of an inch wide. Overall length is 19 inches. The usable surface area between the rings is 13 inches. And so you have just the one usable side here. Love it. It's got a nice light smell to it. So that is, in a nutshell, the Invisible Edge Cutthroat Starter Kit. Doing great on time. We're at 8 minutes. So the Osama Stepped Kit, the Perazzo green. This brush is gorgeous. You guys want to see real quick how I measure it? I got my right here. I don't have millimeters, but we have centimeters. And basically, if you have centimeters, you just add a 0. It's so simple. You don't have to have millimeters. So I'm going to place it flush against the back there. Get back on there. Yeah, 55 millimeters. It's 5.5 centimeters. I know you can't really see, but looks like my guess was dead on. It's 55 millimeters. So a 22 millimeter loft and a 55 millimeter, 22 millimeter diameter, 55 millimeter loft. And it might be pure badger. It's beautiful though if it is. A little lighter than some of my other pure badgers. I love badger brushes. I love brushes in general. Thank you again, Adam. If you guys have any tips, tricks, or anything that I missed or overlooked, this is an entry-level razor. It is a beginner kit. They have some more advanced kits, and they have some super beautiful straight razors. I have owned a couple of straight razors. I only used them a handful of times, and that was years ago. So this is going to be perfect for me. We're going to kind of go through this together. So if you don't know anything about straight razors, you'll have the opportunity to learn with me. And if you do know about straight razors, please feel free to coach me in the comments below and critique me and have fun watching me maybe cut myself up. So if you're familiar with my content, I'm not a new wet shaver, but this will be a bit of a journey. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Hopefully it all goes well. Just putting that caveat out there that I'm not really a straight razor guy, but I'm more than willing to give this a go, and I'm excited to give it a go. And let's open up a new rabbit hole. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to continue to ramble. We're just under 10 minutes. Thank you again, guys, for joining me. Thank you again, Invisible Edge, Adam and Tristan, for reaching out to me. I appreciate the opportunity. Links to the Invisible Edge will be in the description. That's all I got for you. I'll see you guys tonight. I'm going to do my very first shave with it tonight, and I'll get it recorded and uploaded shortly after this one. So I'm going to upload this today, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll see just how bad I hurt myself. This pretty razor. That's a beautiful razor. It is. It says Ralph Aust right here on the side. Sol Engine for Germany, where it's made. Gorgeous. Thank you. Take care.